And this is a Fox News alert. Major breaking news out of Washington tonight, where the U.S. Treasury Department just announced the creation of the United States Ukraine Reconstruction Investment Fund. Now, this is part of that Ukraine minerals deal that the administration has been working on for months. And here with the details is the Treasury Secretary. Scott Bessent is with us. Scott, thank you for being with us. Appreciate it. This is a big deal. It's good for America. It's good for Ukraine. I believe also will be good for Europe in a lot of ways. And tell us the details of that.
Sean, it's a great deal. Thanks for having me on tonight. And look, this is President Trump's deal, that he's done trade deals, tax deals, and now we've got this Ukrainian-American economic partnership deal, and it's win-win. It is a way to show that there's no daylight between Ukraine and U.S. as President Trump presses to end this horrible war. He wants both sides to come to the table now by showing that the U.S. has an economic interest in Ukraine. It's a signal to the Russian leadership. It's also a signal to the American people that we have a chance to participate, get some of the funding and the weapons, compensation for those, and be partners with the success of the Ukraine people, bring American know-how, best practices to the rebuilt Ukraine. But the rebuilding can't stop until this war ends, and President Trump is committed to that.
Well, I think the world should be applauding it, and the president expressed cautious optimism earlier today. Let's talk about the state of these trade deals with other countries and the issue of tariffs, and where do we stand now, and do you expect that a lot of deals will be signed in the near future?
Yeah, Sean, what I believe, and you can see it, President had this incredible first 100 days. Just look at the success of the border. Now, we closed the first 100 days with this deal where President Trump is one of the first president to create assets rather than debt for the American people. Now we're moving on to the trade deals, and President Trump has created the maximum optionality, maximum pressure for our trading partners. And, by showing the high level of tariffs from April 2nd that are possible, they've all come to the table to negotiate. So we've got 18 important trading partners. We put China to the side. 17 have not escalated. We are in negotiations with them. There's a process in place. But what President Trump has kept in his back pocket. What's that, Sean?
All 17?
All 17 have approached us. We are batching them in groups at a time. But we've had 100 approach us, and we are working with the top 17 to try to move them along as quickly as possible. And knowing that their levels could ratchet back up to the April 2nd tariff level has made everyone come to the table with some, what I would say are very good proposals.
So if the president's successful in getting free and fair trade, is successful in accomplishing energy dominance, is successful in eliminating waste, fraud, and abuse with DOGE, and you add to that his tax cuts being permanent, you know a lot more about the economy than I do, but that seems like a prescription for economic dominance and great success and opportunity, especially high-paying career jobs for working Americans. Am I wrong on any part of that?
No, Sean. We're putting together this plan and executing on it day by day, week by week, and it doesn't all happen at once, but the first 100 days set the table for the successes that we're going to see in the next 100. We've got, I can't remember, the number keeps going up every day, whether it's 6, 7, we might be up to 8 trillion of companies, sovereign funds that want to come to the U.S., businesses that want to reshore. But the important thing, none None of these trade deals are going to get done unless they're fair. And as the other countries come to us, I look at these deals, and some of them are very good deals. And I couldn't agree more with President Trump. I'm not mad at the tariffs and the barriers and the currency manipulations that the other countries were doing. I just wonder how it went on, for 4 or 5 decades without anyone who'd been behind the Resolute desk doing anything about it.
No president has, this has gone on for 50 or 60 years. We have been ripped off. We've been abused, taken advantage of. No president dared to challenge the establishment institutionalist thinking. And I agree with you. I believe if these deals come in and hopefully fast and furious with Trumpian fanfare, I think it'll be great for the country. Secretary Bessent, thank you very much. Congratulations. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.